got one with this one, Melody.
Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done. The truth hurt, I know it's hard to deal with. Bitch took all my emotions, I can't feel shit. You see them soldiers, they the ones I'm in the field with. I bought that black with a suppressor and a kill switch. Feel me burn, baby, burn, let's fuck the world up. I had to get it done, cause they ain't real enough. Red letter, fresh nigga, make this shit look easy. Told my mama I'ma die like this, please believe me. Real nigga, they hating, no sweat. If he up it, I'ma blow that bitch, please believe me. Fuck the clout, money talk, tell me what you saying. She said I'm ready, daddy told her put it in my hand. The other niggas hold, that's why we in demand. It ain't no cows, no excuses, they don't understand. Soldiers posted, I'm fully loaded. I said got many wives, she said I don't give a damn. Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done.
You got one with this one, Melody.
I been the rep. Niggas ain't never been on my level. They must got the wrong impression. Ball my fears and salute my lord. I took my check. Go through all this just to draw my sword. That shit out the question. Kyle can't call 144. We got the wrong one. Keep talking. I'm deep stroking revenge. She a grown one. I get 2 Glocks, fully loaded, nigga. I call him dumb and dumb. What's wrong with him? He should've known better. He must be on something. Hey, it's Mr. Bring me back that cup. Niggas know they in trouble. Look around, little nigga. You see my breath. Shit, we both came up with trick. I remember when I was lost and on the wrong path. Lies that I told my mother, lies that I told my dad. Remember I walked in the house, he seen all the stress on my head. Called you about that robbery after school, I knew what I did. Victim of peer pressure all along, I guess I was scared. I saw that nigga sell Miss Graham that crack, I should've killed her. I understand our oppression, when she died, it was heartbreaking. About to take a trip to Newtown just to say I'm sorry, man. This the only family I gotta play to win. At least I'm for my children, so they ain't victim of their sin. Glory, cause I chased away that demon, try to take my kin. Can't taste that pleasures with a vengeance, he'll be back again. Niggas move by emotions, I'm a soldier, I can't comprehend. Just know when Satan put that pressure on him, he'll probably been. Jumped off in that water, he can hardly swim. Strap on me, to protect my people, I'm on God. I got a crazy bitch, love the crazy in me, call her Harley Quinn. Remember what you did for me back then, always a long friend. Text my nigga threw his life away, I'm in a dark place. You supposed to be right here with me, you chose the wrong side. Wasn't always friends, we locked in after no, I can't go like that, my lord, no, not this time. I am the rebel, ask about I been the rebel. Niggas ain't never been on my level, they must got the wrong impression. All my fears and salute my lord, I took my check. Go through all this just to draw be still. My enemy took a turn for the worse. That shit gave me chill. Certified property ain't one Western. It don't fit the bill. On the call, cook next season where soldier circle on the field. I said we gon' teach him all to run. We gon' teach him all to kill him. If you can't go to him alone, then you ain't in this shit for real. The cab, you get them orders, what you do? How you keep your cool? How you find the truth? I said some niggas told me some real shit. When your Hunter said God ain't 50-50, he revealed. Then Muhammad said you had these little things, you get the kill. I was lost, I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. Don't say that, hold up, fuck that. I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. So I got niggas up on Willow Road that still owe me a favor. It was a nigga up on Barron Roads putting me on case. Shit, I know a nigga up on Stain Road that shoot nice like Lil Baby. Could've went crazy, you think you the one with trauma, huh? Nigga, please, I was with them boys in the hood, just like Jordan did. Some shit I ain't gon' never tell. Ones that know it's God in me. Why I get that mercy, Lord? Don't know why you guarded me. God, I know you love me. You saved my life that night on New Year's Eve. I was out there riding with them demons like a dead thief. Lord, I'm still trying to change. Please don't bring that darkness shit. It ain't hard to ride with me, but I am the wrong one to tell. I left some brothers down to this day. It's my biggest regret. But I know the oath I took forgiveness is a bigger flick. The only reason I made the call, only reason I confess, so I can ride and watch the world burn, just like Arthur Fleck. I am the rep. Hold on.
With you, boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth, this shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves, while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Most High in Christ, we good to go, Ash?
Come on, sir. Can you hear me?
Kind of you. It's like I got excuse me, got to sneeze. Salagi for the tardiness. I was a little jammed up. But nonetheless, what's going on, Bonnie, y'all?
Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Yabshabrakathum to my Aranwanyum.
Yeah, let's see real quick. Ash, did Ash leave you the videos that I sent?
Come on, sir. You got the videos pulled up right here.
Okay, let me see. I want to see where I want to go first. Bear with me for 1 second. Let's actually think I want to do that second video. Sluggy, is there any questions in the room?
La, sir.
I'm too wild, sir.
Questions, okay. All right, actually, let's do the Elon Musk video. Do you got that?
Come.
All right, let's pull that up real quick, which is just something that's absolutely ridiculous.
Is it a Salakia, sir?
Actually,
is it a video?
It's not a video, Sluggy. It's not a video.
Okay. So I'll pull it up.
Have any of y'all heard about this with Elon Musk?
I haven't heard about it.
La, sir.
Which is, I feel like it's just something they're trying to sneak in there. I seen it on my timeline one time, and one time only. Bonnie, if you could go ahead and read that real fast.
Kanawakan. Elon Musk is projected to become the world's first trillionaire this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
When SpaceX becomes a publicly traded company,
Mm-hmm.
he could spend $1 million every day, and it would take 2,740 years for him to go broke.
Oh, brother, do y'all realize how much money that is?
Too much.
That is entirely too much cash. This not brother, so like this devil is going to be a trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
So he got more money than some countries.
Right.
That's right.
I believe America GDP is probably like 2 point something trillion, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody able to look that up real quick? The GDP of America.
Kanawakan, sir.
You know how much power this devil got? I was wondering, like, why is he so close? I knew he was rich and powerful, and a billionaire, but I'm like, why the fuck is he so close to political ties as far as being next to Donald Trump, and it seemed like he had some type of sway in a political office. Anybody got that GDP?
Kanawakan, sir.
Go ahead.
The United States gross domestic product (GDP) is currently projected to reach approximately $32.38 trillion.
Oh god damn, they make $38 trillion a year? Is that per year?
And not a Salaki. In nominal terms for 2026, with an expected annual GDP growth rate of 2.3. I believe that's every year.
Okay, 2.3 trillion is how much America makes per year. God, yeah. So this devil has $1 trillion America, the world's #1 superpower, only quote brings in like $2.3 trillion per year.
Mm.
This devil right here, I promise you, is calling a lot of shots behind the scenes. And then the company that he owns, which is making him so rich, SpaceX, is damn near like NASA. It's like a NASA space program.
Okay.
So he, oh, oh, he is like the poster child for rich people. Meaning this,
Right.
rich people want to get off this earth. They want to get off this planet with all the niggas and Hispanics and North American Indians, and they want to go to a planet with just rich, other rich white people.
Right.
And in order for them to do that, he's the catalyst. He's going to
Right.
get them there. So this devil, he's going to be the one, quote unquote, to build a colony on the moon. He's going to be the one to build a colony on Mars, or to put rich devils in a cryogenic sleep chamber and fly them millions, billions of miles away to some distant planet, and that's where they're gonna set up and live. And he's the poster child for the future. He's the face of the future for the white race. That's why
Right.
SpaceX is such a, I mean, damn, it's bringing him $1 trillion.
Right.
If I had some money, I'll put some stocks onto it on Friday. If I had that type of cash, put some
Kind of
stocks into
kind.
SpaceX. I know it's gonna give a good return. Any questions on this?
If I could,
Go ahead, Ash.
yeah, kind of a concert. I got a question. Like I was literally about to Google it, but I might as well just ask you right here, Cap. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so when a person right got this amount of money, you know what I'm saying? What does it really do to them? You know, I know a lot of people in the world, look at it like, they want to strive to get as much money as possible so they can be, comfortable in life or whatever the case. But when you talk
Mm-hmm.
about having $1 trillion at your fingertips to be able to literally do whatever you want to, what does that put into your mind? Like, what does that, really lead you to? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm asking, sir?
Absolutely. It leads you into gout and swollen ankles. It
Good
leads you
night.
into isolation. It leads you into
Right.
no friend. You can't have friendship. You can't have a marriage. You can't talk to your parents, because if they ask you for money, then God forbid, a friend, your broke friend from childhood asks you for a couple dollars because you're a billionaire. God forbid. Now you got to cut them off because they using you. Nigga, you're a billionaire. We grew up close. I'm
Right,
struggling. Can I have a couple dollars? Now
right,
I'm using you. It's a for a piece of shit like this, having $1 trillion is a sad life. Now on the flip side, for us, it wouldn't be a sad life. For the men in the ISUPK, having $1 million, having 10 million, 50 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion, it wouldn't be a sad life. Why? Because we want to hold on to the money like we're Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. Like we holding on
Right.
right.
to the one fucking ring that nobody else can see. My precious. That's how
Okay.
these greedy bastards treat money. They treat money like they hoard it. It's for them and it's for them only. Actually, it's for them and their prostitutes only. Nobody
Mm,
else. Now, if we get some money, we're gonna break bread gladly.
right,
It's gonna make us feel good that we, taking care of our people. So for us, it's no thing. For a righteous man, having money is a defense. For a selfish bastard, it's having a terrible life. Having
Right.
money. So you're gonna get, if you don't have friends. Okay, if you're not in the truth and you don't have friends, you don't have people that you can, you know socialize with. What you think you're gonna do with all that money?
Slack
You're
it,
gonna
sir, if
go
I
get
could.
high. Go ahead, Bonnie.
I was just gonna say, just to piggyback off of what you're saying, you just gonna blow it all on some
Mm-hmm.
nonsense.
You're gonna go get high. You're You're gonna have sex with prostitutes. You're gonna spiral, sniff some cocaine, or you're gonna get high off the pain of others. You're gonna demean people. You're gonna have sex with your female employees. You're gonna tell them either have sex with me or get fired or get blackmailed. That's where you're gonna get your high from. Being an evil, cruel bastard. You know what I mean? So without the Most High, having money is a curse. If you don't have the morals, if you don't have the true spirit, if you don't have the Holy Spirit, having money could be a curse because you're gonna turn out to be a disgusting bastard, and your mother's gonna hate you. Your father's gonna hate you. The woman that you sleeping next to, she gonna hate you. Your fucking kids gonna hate you because now they greedy bastards too, and you ain't giving
Right.
them enough money. Everybody's gonna hate you because you're a piece of trash.
That's right.
All right. I think that's it on that. I just want to show you know what I mean this bastard. Somebody has something?
Lie, sir.
No sweats. Let me see real quick. Should we just go ahead and jump into the Carmelo Anthony joint? I think actually okay, before we jump into that, let me just get one video. Actually no, forget it. Let's just go ahead and jump into the Carmelo Anthony. Actually, I gotta send you a video for that. The verdict.
So you can send it to Raj.
Actually, or send it to Rash. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm finna excuse me. Send that to you right now. Carmelo Anthony. CBS. Okay. Dang, what the hell is it? I just had the goddamn video. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let me share this real quick. Sending it. All right, just sent it right now.
Okay. Telegram.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Once you got it, you can go ahead and play it.
Go, sir. There it goes now.
All right. Let's see.
Give you some perspective. They are.
Is this the beginning of the video?
From where I'm standing?
Come. The one you sent.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
It is,
I
and
believe
to
this
give
is
you some
outside the
perspective,
courthouse.
they are.
Now, of course, okay. Why did you think Fox News started with this
Across the street from where.
This picture right here, this scene right here? What do y'all see right here in this scene?
Only if I could. I don't want.
Go ahead, Bunny.
White privilege at its finest. Look at how cocky. Look at how like he is so proud.
Mm-hmm.
He is so proud.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you.
If I may.
No sweat. Go ahead, Ash.
If I may, it's practically showing how belligerent and wild black people are, and black men can be to try to justify that it's right for them to do what they're doing to this young black man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for right here, I would go with it's showing how this case is about a race war. This case, the entire thing, the reason why it's so big is because it's black against white, and you can't sum it up any better than an old white man in a United States flag shirt arguing with black people. You see, on one side is white people, and then on the other side is black people, and this is The entire case. The entire case is just a picture perfect scene of what America truly is. America is white versus black.
Right.
That's all it is. Make America great again, Black Lives Matter, so forth and so forth. It's two opposing sides colliding time and time and time again. And here it is, just another incident where black and white people should not be joined together.
That's right.
And of course, since black and white people are joined together, what has to happen? Somebody has to be on the bottom and somebody got to be on the top.
Gosh.
America is going to explode in civil war because black people are tired of being on the bottom and white people want to remain on the top. That's the tension that you can that's everywhere in America, especially online. That's what the thoughts of the people in this world is in the internet. That's where the
Okay.
mind of the people resides. It resides in Facebook comments. It resides on YouTube. It resides in Instagram and TikTok. Now, if you want to know what the people are thinking, just go to social media. And you can clearly see that this country is at a divide. And this case sums up that divide perfectly. Let's go ahead and play the video.
Come will come.
It is, and to give you some perspective, they are across the street from where I'm standing right now. I could hear people screaming, chanting, but I really want to mention that security here is tight. I mean, there have been sheriff deputies roaming this entire parking lot for days, really anticipating this. And you even had Carmelo Anthony supporters out here yesterday telling supporters, make sure that you don't make this case about what's going on outside the courtroom, make it about what's happening inside the courtroom, really telling people to make sure that they are civil. But as you could hear and probably see right now,
now, let me tell you what's going on in the courtroom. What's going on inside the courtroom on this case is the people that's on the top of the society, which is white people, they rigged this damn verdict. You put a all white jury stacked against a black man. What in the hell you think is going to happen? They're going to, just like the Bible says, if somebody can pull that precept where it says you're gonna choose your own kind. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
So lucky, I don't want.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Choose your own like, I think.
Come, sir. I know what you're talking about. I believe, if I may, are you talking about Isaiah 13?
You said Isaiah 13. Let's pull it.
Come. The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Now, this is a similar scripture. This is a perfect scripture. I'm using this for camp this week. I forgot about this one, the chase row. I'm gonna use this for camp. This is pretty much speaking about World War III. On the brink of, well, during World War III, of course, it's going to be race wars. Everybody is going to turn to their own people and get it on according to the Most High, according to the Bible. But it's a scripture. I believe it mentions the hyena. What like what pack does a lion and a hyena have, or something like that? Yeah, I don't remember. Let me see. Okay, Ecclesiasticus 13 and 18. That's what I was looking for. I knew it was in a apocrypha.
Okay.
Slack, y'all.
Go ahead, Bunny. Yeah.
No, slack you real quick. I gotta put myself on mute real quick. Slack you, sir.
Kind of name of sweat. Let me know once you got it, Ash.
Okay. Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13 and verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog?
What agreement is there between a hyena and a dog? There is no agreement. Meaning this, the hyena at birth, it has no allegiance to any other animal or species besides itself.
Right.
It's a natural thing. An animal moves off instinct. The animal moves off what's in its DNA. And what's in the DNA of an animal, of a hyena, is I belong with other hyenas. Everything else is either food for me or a enemy to me. Keep going.
Will come. And what peace between the rich and the poor?
And what peace is it between the two class of people here in America? What peace is it between white people who is on the top of this empire, and what peace is it between them and black people who are at the bottom of this empire? What peace is it between the rich and the poor? Go ahead.
Will come. Verse 19. As the wild ass is the lion's prey.
As a donkey is a lion's prey. It's a natural thing. Go ahead.
In the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor.
It's a natural thing. It's a natural thing when you got two different races in the same empire. It's a natural thing for one to be on top and the other to be on the bottom. And the
Right.
people that's on top is going to try to eat up the people that's on the bottom. Keep going.
Wakan. Verse 20. As the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor.
As the proud hates humility, so does the rich hate the poor. It's nothing that you can do to sway these people from hating you. How do I know that? The Bible tells me. How do I know that? My everyday life tells me.
Right.
Every damn verdict that's goes against black people in the news. We just had the Asian cat Cho, who followed a young black kid out of his store and shot him in the back dead, cold, and he was found not guilty. Carmelo Anthony defended himself. So, and I hate how they always try to put up the picture. Okay, this picture of Carmelo Anthony looks like a damn mugshot. Now look at the picture of Austin Metcalf. He's a good student athlete. He's a good kid. Why don't you put up the picture with him with hunting rifles and camouflage? Why don't you show his true nature as a damn devil? Why not that? But you gotta, of course, the people that's on top, they're gonna paint him in a good light. And they're gonna paint Carmelo Anthony in a bad light. Why don't you, just like with Trayvon Martin? With Trayvon Martin, you could have, they always put him in a picture of him in a hoodie. You could have put him when he was in the NASA program and, you know what I mean, smiling or something like that. But they always want to paint us in a bad light. Ash, you got something?
Yeah, Cap Salakia. I was just gonna say it's so heavy what you saying right now. It's making me think. I didn't even pay attention to the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's how diabolical it is. Like they got him sitting there hugging his football coach or some mentor he got, making him look like a good, upstanding young athlete at high school. And then they got this brother up there, like you said, in a mug shot. You
And
know what I'm saying? Like he
that's the
wasn't in
only
his
picture
same.
you can find of him.
So, like I
Go
said,
ahead. No, I
no,
was
I
saying
was
like
looking
that's
for the other one. I
yeah,
was looking
like
for the other one right now.
that's the only picture you can find of Carmelo Anthony. Go ahead.
Mm.
Right. Connor Khan. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, sir. Like, it's insane because he's a student athlete too. They were both
Right.
athletes at the event that they were at where
That's
this
right.
altercation happened.
Mm.
So it's diabolical how they, you know what I'm saying, how they put him in that in this particular picture, how they put him in with his coach or whoever, and then they got him looking like some thug, you know, in a mugshot. It's insane.
It's insanity. And the Bible is trying to bring us out of this insanity that's called America. And you know what, Ash? It's a blessing that we in the ISUPK. A
That's
normal
right.
black person, they would look at this and see nothing.
Right.
But they don't have any type of discernment. They can't they can't see dark things.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing is a play. Like images is a way to it works on your mind. It works on your psyche. Images, vibrations, songs, sounds, everything influence your perception of things. This right here is this just little so-called innocent, frame right here. Oh yeah, there we go. Why not show this? Show this devil's true nature that he killed before. The only thing Carmelo Anthony killed before this damn devil was probably a damn fly, a damn ant. I don't know,
Right.
Right.
a bug. Lord forbid, a roach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's something harmless. Never killed anything before, but murder and death is in his nature. Killing is in his nature. How do I know it? The picture is right here. Him killing something for fun, him hunting something for fun. Now you think him hunting a innocent animal for fun does not translate to how he acts in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He's a child, right? I want to say they were freshmen in high school.
Khan Khan.
Yeah, I believe. Yep, they were freshmen in high school. And you mean to tell me that this child can go out and sit in a bush and hunt a innocent animal, and that won't translate to his, what how he conducts himself in real life?
Right.
This damn person was a bully who was hunting Carmelo Anthony every goddamn day, um, 5 days out the week, and the brother defended himself.
Damn
And
right.
hey, things
If I
happen.
if I
Go ahead.
may, Adawan, Khan Khan, sir, if I may, it's so heavy what you saying because I did some research on this story and come to find out.
Sentenced to 35 years. I just seen it. Go ahead.
Good night. Salakia. Yeah, I when I did the research on it, it clearly showed when the altercation happened, Carmelo Anthony was in the tent. You know, they was having like a meet, athletes meet, and he was in the
Mhm.
tent of the team that this devil played for. You know what I'm saying? So they basically was trying to kick him out of the tent when, you know what I'm saying, it probably could have been de-escalated if whoever was in charge of all of these kids would have came and, you know, escorted them out or whatever the case. But of course, him being around all his football guys trying to be macho, and you know,
Mhm.
probably his football team more than likely is a whole white team. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So of course they try to gang up on him, and him not being a coward, more than likely just defending himself, and it escalated to that point. You know what I'm saying? But they they not gonna tell you that part of it. They're not gonna tell you that side of the story. You know what I'm saying? How it escalated to that point. They just gonna paint the picture like black people and young black men is just, you know, what they say, YNs and just wild and uncontrolled. You know, Salakia.
Right. And this serves as a point what you were saying. Black parents, stop sending your kids to white schools. I
Mm,
don't know if this was a school that was diverse or was it majority white people. Black people Do not send your kids to a all-white school.
Right.
My freshman year in high school, I went to a school called Lockport. It was a all-white school. It was a handful of black people. And brother, if you don't have, how can I say it? You gotta have a certain demeanor where white people know, okay, I'm not gonna be able to fuck with him. There's gonna be some
Right.
consequences and repercussions. Cause I seen people get bullied at that school. I wasn't having it though. Salagia. You know what I
I'm
mean? But
right.
everybody don't have that skill where it's like you got a vibe about you where, okay, this brother's gonna protect himself. He probably gonna beat my ass if I fuck with him.
Right.
So everybody don't have that skill, and if you're a predator, you can feel it's damn near like a vibe. You can feel, okay, he's prey right there. Him right there, he's another predator just like me. I can't fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
And that unfortunately that goes on a lot when parents think the best thing to do for a black child is to send him into an all white school to
Right.
get devoured by white people and come out hating other black people. Speaking of that, let me get that first video. Actually, let's play this. Let's play this. Finish this out.
Con, sir.
Things are quickly heating up. This case, it's caused a lot of strong emotions on both sides.
Hey, Brooke, stand by if you would. We want to come back to Kelly Stimson, who's still with us. Kelly, what do you make of the quick verdict by the jury here? Because as we pointed out with Brooke, sometimes it can go either way.
Salakia, sir, if I could.
Mm-hmm.
If I may, sir, Salakia, I'm just watching this video. I'm just thinking, like, right now we're in 2026. First thing to come to my mind watching this is like, what if this was 1950 or 1940 and you know what I'm saying, and an altercation like this is happening? White people would be lynching as many black people as they possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the same mindset that these white people have right now.
Oh,
you
they
know
want to
what I'm
do
saying?
it so bad.
That's the first thing I'm thinking about right now, so Salaki.
You right on point. And that white devil right there in his mind, he thinking I should be able to kill this nigga. Who the hell this nigga think he talking to?
Right.
Don't you see that I'm white?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see that I'm the slave master and you talking to me like this? Like white people, they truly want to go back to that era. That's their dream. That's why Donald Trump was put into office, to make America great again, so they can go back to their golden era of sipping iced tea and beating your back in with a damn whip.
Right.
Which ain't never gonna happen. Not while we around.
That
ain't gonna happen. I thank the Lord for not putting me in the era of 1940 or 1950s. I wouldn't have been able to do it. So go ahead with the video.
Yeah, it can go either way, but I think in a murder case like this, a quick verdict is always bad for the defense. So I would expect a guilty verdict of some sort.
Yeah, Cully, just want to get your thoughts, too, on these demonstrations that are happening. You can't ignore what's happening right on the screen there. This has been happening throughout this trial, but obviously it's reaching a heated moment right now as we await the verdict.
When they going to change Carmelo photo?
That's diabolical.
When they go, I'm just going to guess and say that photo up top ain't going to change, but the sad, nice photo of this, they keep, man, come on, before I lose my goddamn mind. Because it's so blatant and obvious to us. Like, we catch on to the things that this empire is putting into your mind. And I hate that other people can't see it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think there's much anyone can do about it.
Look at the photo they changed him to.
Before I went on the camera.
Jesus Christ. So they did change Carmelo, but it's another mug
and it's
shot.
very unfortunate.
Keep going.
Yeah, I don't think there's much anyone can do about it, and it's very unfortunate. And as I was saying before I went on the camera, if this was one white person stabbing another white person to death, or black against black, you guys probably wouldn't even be covering this trial, and it wouldn't be an issue. The problem is that this is very heated because of the race of the two parties. And, whatever happens, whether the jury comes back with a full acquittal, which I doubt, or manslaughter, which would be a victory for the defense, or first degree for the government, one person's dead and one person's life has been changed forever.
Yeah, well, you can see that
That's
the
it.
two are going at each.
Ghana Wakan.
Let's play the first video that was sent to you. Let's get to the problem of all this. This cat right here, I believe is a Christian pastor. Go ahead and play this.
If you were playing football and your team is on this sideline, the other team on the other sideline, and a guy from the other team comes and sit down on the bench on your sideline, you're like, bro, we don't mix. It don't matter if it's raining or not. We want you to leave our tent. This is our school's tent. You're not even here. We don't go to our school. We don't even know you. Bro, you need to go to somebody else's tent. If your school don't have a tent, they ain't got nothing to do with us. And then instead of you being a reasonable person and saying, you know what, it ain't my tent, screw these guys. I ain't going nowhere. You're gonna have to make me. It's because a white kid cannot say nothing to some of these black boys because they've been taught to hate white people. They've been taught to have an animus against white people.
Who the fuck has been taught to hate white people? Maybe
Right.
I missed that lesson growing up as a child. Any of y'all been taught to hate white people growing up as a child?
Sir.
The Christian church told me to love white people with all my heart. This nigga is he's a punk. He's a prostitute for white people.
Right.
What? And he is the epitome of the Christian church. Cause nigga, what in the fuck are you talking about? Black people grow up taught to hate white people. White people grow up taught to hate black people.
Right.
That's a known thing, not even just in the ISUPK. That's a known thing in the world that there's a majority of racist white parents who teach their children to hate black people. Go ahead and play this.
Ghana Wakan.
They've been taught the white man is holding you back. It's because of the white man that you don't have this. White man bad, white man bad. So you feel that if a white man say something, you starting to summon your ancestors. When this ain't nothing but you under somebody's tent. But instead you want to fight. You want to be aggressive. White people ain't telling me nothing to do. I used to be that kid.
No, the
just
fuck
being
you did.
silly.
No, you
And that's
didn't.
why I think they're
He
going to
was
have sympathy on him because he was just being silly.
Slaki,
He was never that guy. Go ahead.
Slaki, sir, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
I just want to say this: what we watch around here, this, and Slaki for my language, this is a whore for white people right here. He loves white people so much that he starts to make his own assumption that, oh, black people come out the womb, they just hate white people. When in reality, like you just said, Ottawa, white parents teach their kids to hate black people. They teach their kids out the womb that you are greater than them, that you are more supreme than them. Why do you think that the phrase white supremacy exists? This is a breadcrumb ass nigga because they gave him an iPhone. He probably got a nice job. He probably get just a little bit of this while the oppressor get all this. And guess what? Now he's saying, oh, well, these black kids, they just hate white people. When in reality, you just a whore.
A damn whore. You know, you right on. The scriptures, matter of fact, let's finish this. I think it might just a little couple seconds or whatever.
But I believe he's going to be found guilty. And let me just give you this quick synopsis, then we're going to get to Lil Boosie. Because you cannot provoke an altercation and then claim self-defense once the other person has engaged. If you are saying you got a knife at a track meet, which you're not supposed to have, then they ask you to leave the tent and you're combative and saying, I'm not going to leave the tent. That's another team's property. So you're already doing something wrong. And then once you get to the point where they go, well, we're going to move you. Well, they can physically move you with their hands. If you wanted to get into a physical altercation and you felt like you were defending yourself, you will defend yourself with hands. You don't defend a non-lethal situation with a lethal weapon. And so that's not going to, even if it was self-defense, the proportionality is off. That means that if you want to defend yourself, you throw punches. You can't say, I'm going to stab you when you're trying to throw punches or push me. All of these are deadly weapons. A gun and a knife and any sharp object is considered a deadly weapon. So this is no different in the eyes of the court. If Carmelo Anthony was getting pushed and he took a gun and shot Austin Metcalf, it's no different. He used deadly force, stabbing or shooting, to engage in an altercation where there was no deadly force present or no threat of serious bodily injury or death. He's going to be found. Like, if you were playing football.
What a good hope, Salaki.
God. Okay. So he's pretty much trying to paint the picture that Austin Metcalf said, "Hey, bro, can you please leave our tent?" When there's been clear evidence that he's been being bullied by Austin Metcalf for a prolonged period of time. Now, this like you said, Bonnie, this cat right here is a whore for white people. And it's nothing. It's nothing worse in this world than a traitor. There's nothing worse in this world than a person like this. A person like, y'all ever seen them niggas they call like the Hodge twins?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing worse than a person like that. A person that will demean his own people in order to get likes and kind words said to him from the opposed race for white people. Pretty much whoring yourself out for white people.
Right.
And it's nothing that you can do, you can say that's going to make white people love you. Of course, white people are going to agree with you of bashing your own race. Of course, they're going to agree with you. Of course, they're going to smile.
Right.
And then when they go home, they're like, this motherfucker is a dummy. We don't like you either. You are them.
If I may, sir.
Go ahead, Ash.
It just crossed my mind after you said what you said. Like, when white people do crimes and things, and even if you wanted to say Carmelo Anthony was wrong in this situation, like he's trying to say, like a step and fetch a Negro. Even if you want to say that, we got to remember this. Nobody is posting up a GoFundMe for Carmelo Anthony and his family. Nobody is protesting or doing something like, really supporting this whole thing. Of course, we speaking on it and speaking about the wrongdoing, but it's not an uproar to the fact where it's a riot or something. But when it was a man named Dylan Ruth who went in a black church and just completely murdered, I believe, over 6 people. Was it 6 or 7 people?
I think it was like 12. It was like
I thought it was 12, sir.
Like, that's even worse. Like, he literally had the intent to murder black people, and I believe he got like money raised up for him, and he got sent to Burger King.
Absolutely,
he got sent to Burger King to get him a nice Whopper, a double Whopper. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, when our people do things like this, if he, like, when I hear that this guy say what he's saying, he trying to paint the picture like both sides is even, and we just, what I'm saying, it's an even score on both sides. Like, throw away all of the history that white people did to black people. Don't think about none of that. Like, don't think about all of the laws and systematic oppression that black people has been under. Just throw that out the window. You see, he was wrong in what he did. You know what I'm saying? And looking at that, it's just a disgusting thing when our people, like you said, Cap, it's disgusting to see when you trade on your people for glory and to be looked at as something. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be looked at as nothing and a crazy nigga that's standing with my people than be looked at as upstanding gentleman and doing the right thing that America wants me to do. I'd rather be looked at, hated by America than loved by America. Salakia.
God, so just to like sum up like who these people are. Okay, the reason why they're hoeing themselves out for white people, like the Hodge twins and this cat right here, like people like Sneeko and that Myron cat. The reason why they suck so much white penis is because they're saving. They want white people to save a slot for them for the house nigga.
Right.
They're fighting to get a house nigga slot. So okay, they look at white people as militarily superior to everybody else, and they see the writing on the wall that it's going to be a race war. And once that race war happens, and in their mind, when white people win, and if they survive, they live their life sucking white penis. And they want the people to remember that they suck penis. And once in their mind that the white man wins this war, they're gonna look at him and say, "Oh yeah, he was agreeing with us. Make him a house nigga." So they're just fighting for a house nigga slot. That's
Kind
all.
of kind.
Anytime
if
I
I
see
could.
one of these cats, I'm calling them a house nigga, and I'm gonna break it down for them. I'm talking about that. That's all that's coming out my mouth. House nigga. Go ahead,
Right.
Bunny. Y'all.
Only if I could. I didn't know that Sneeko is a brother.
I think he's like, one of his parents is got some type of tribe. I'm not sure which one.
People think
But
he is.
yeah, he might not be. But even though he still want to be a house nigga. Even
What
if he
kind?
Asian, like Myron, he's an African. He still want to be a house nigga. Once
Right.
white people win, he want to be a house nigga.
What kind?
The damn near the entire Asian race want to be house niggas. I was just watching a World War II documentary last night, and it was going into how like the Japanese soldier during that time had a absolute warrior spirit about them, where they thought if you surrender, it was shame. And they used to be surprised when the American soldiers would surrender. And they would look at the American soldiers and treat them with no respect because they surrendered. In their mind, they thinking that surrender, they would rather die, which they did. They'd sit down Indian style, take a blade and put it into their stomach and kill themselves rather than surrender. Fast
Right.
forward to today. What are the Japanese today? Dancers,
Yep.
businessmen in suits and ties,
Mm-hmm.
um, street racing Hyundai. You know what I'm saying?
Honda
Anime,
Civic. Kind of
right?
God.
Cartoonists and stuff. They're not warriors anymore.
Right.
Now they're pandering for a house nigga slot once white people win.
That's right.
That's the entire world right now. It's except for the Arabs, the wild man, as the Bible calls. What's his name in the Bible?
Ishmael.
Ishmael, a wild man. He's the only man on this earth right now, besides the men in the Isupk, who has not bowed his soul down to Esau. That's why Esau stay in the Middle East dropping bombs on everybody, because he wants Ishmael to bow his soul. Slagia. Let's see. I think we was done with that, right?
Kind of Wakan.
Okay, you can drop that. Let's get the next one.
You want the one of Trump? Trump with you got a few stories there, sir.
Yeah, let's get Trump.
Kind of Wakan.
Okay, Bunny, if you could read that.
Donald Trump on Stephen A. Smith running for president. I think he's a nice guy.
Actually,
but you
it's a
need
video to it, right? Next slide, I think.
The next slide.
Let
me see. Oh yeah.
Yep, there we go.
You want it? Oh,
we need to let the video play. You got the volume.
Damn.
Actually, you got. I don't have no volume.
Salakia, sir.
I don't have any volume on that video. I couldn't hear it.
All right, let me try it again. I heard it. It was Baniat, did you hear that?
Live, sir.
Okay.
Still got nothing. Don't sweat it. Let's just go to the first slide and then Bunny, I'll just go ahead and read it.
Oh, you still can't hear it, sir?
Nah.
Oh
Same
yeah,
here, sir.
it's playing. It's playing out of the live. I'm listening to it. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Okay, there ain't no sweat. Go ahead and read that, Bunny.
Donald Trump on Stephen A. Smith running for president. I think he's a nice guy, but you need a certain aptitude to run for president. You need a high IQ. I don't really think Stephen A. Smith has that.
So what is he saying? He's saying he's a nigga. He's saying that black people are not smart enough to be a president. He's saying that Stephen A, you became the pinnacle of the sports world as a journalist, as a broadcaster, as a a professional journalist. You at the top, you at the peak, and then the president of the United States reminded you that you are a nigga, nonetheless.
That's right.
Brother. I mean, what we got to do to get people to see that the ISUPK has been correct since 1969 and loving white people has none effect. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many kisses you blow them. It doesn't matter how much overtime you do for your supervisor to try and impress them. It doesn't matter how nice you are. It doesn't matter how innocent and how non-malicious, how feminine your mannerisms are when you speak to white people. It don't matter. None of that matters. They were designed to hate you. I might do a damn lecture on that, on how the Most High designed white people. Somebody get me the scripture. The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. Let me see real quick.
Would that be Romans 9:22?
Mm-hmm.
You said,
yeah, that's it.
9 and okay, let me get there with you real quick. Okay. Romans. Let's start at 20.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repellest against God?
Who just for actually go to 13 real quick, then we're gonna come back to 20. Go to 13.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
The Lord. Some people call him the creator, some people call him God, the Most High. His name is Yahweh.
Right.
The Most High power. He said, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. The Most High power said, blacks, Hispanics, and North American Indians have I loved, but white people have I hated. Verse 14.
Verse 14.
And then God asked and said this. Go ahead.
What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid.
Do you, because God loves blacks, Hispanics, and North American Indians, and he hates white people, do you believe that God is unrighteous?
Right.
God said, no, I'm not. God forbid. Verse 15.
Verse 15. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. And I will have compassion on whom I have compassion.
The Lord said, I can choose who I like and I can choose who I dislike. It's not up to you to tell me how to run my affairs. Now let's go down to verse 20.
Verse 20. Nay, but O man, who art thou that repellest against God?
Mm-hmm.
Kind shall the thing formed say to him that I formed?
Keep going.
Why hast thou made me, Slacky? Why hast thou made me thus?
Shall the thing, the creature, shall the creature tell the creator, why did you make me like this? You don't have that authority.
Right.
That's not the Lord can create whatever he wants to create, and he can create it however he wants to create it. And it's not up to the creation to question the Most High. Keep going.
Verse 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay?
The Most High God has power over the clay. He has power over the human creation that he created. Go ahead.
Kind. Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor?
So he can make Jacob, blacks, Hispanics, and North American Indians, a people of honor. Keep going.
And another unto dishonor?
And he can make white people a people of dishonor. Keep going.
Kind. Verse 22. What if God, willing to show his wrath
Mm-hmm.
and to make his power known?
So the Most High Power is saying right here that he created white people for a day where he wanted to show his wrath and his power.
That's
So
right.
he created white people to be a certain way. He afforded and gave white people certain technology. He gave them certain power. He gave them certain weapons. Look at the United States military of today. They have insane weaponry. They have insane military power. Now, what if you see that same military power get wiped out in 1 hour, which is prophesied in the Bible? It's prophesied in the Bible that when the Most High comes to earth, he sends his son, Yahushua, who you know as Christ, to earth, that he is going to wipe out the United States military in 1 hour flat. Read that,
Right.
read that one more time.
Kind. Willing to show his wrath and to make his power known.
Mm-hmm.
Kind. Endured with much long suffering.
Mm-hmm.
The vessels of wrath fitted to destruction.
So the Lord has endured the atrocities that white people, the vessels of wrath that are fitted, that were made to be destroyed. That's what he's saying. He's saying the vessels of wrath are fitted to be fitted to destruction, meaning they were
Right.
made to be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Why? So the Lord can show his power on his earth.
That's
And he
right.
can do that. Why he can do that? Because he is the potter that has power over the clay.
That's right.
He's the architect. He's the author. He's the director. He's the producer. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Right.
In a nutshell, that's the type of guy that you're dealing with. And he's going to show his power by destroying the United States military in 1 hour flat. Can we get that
Right.
in a book of Revelation? Somebody listening right now and saying, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm gonna show you. 1 second, pull this up. Revelations 18, I believe in verse 10.
Yeah, Colonel Khan, sir.
Let me get there with you. Let's see here. Revelations 18. Damn, I love Revelation 18. Go ahead and read that.
Colonel Khan. The book of Revelations, chapter 18 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment.
So watching from afar for the fear of the destruction that's going on in America, them angels going through and providing a bloodbath in America via what you call UFOs and via hand-to-hand combat. Go ahead.
Alas, saying, alas, alas, that great city, Babylon,
Finally, the United States Empire. Go ahead.
that mighty city,
That powerful military, that powerful empire. Go ahead.
for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
They were destroyed in 1 hour flat by the Most High and his angels and his servants. Read verse 11.
Kanawakan, verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn
And the
over
people
her.
and the nations that were in bed with America, oh, they're gonna cry about it. They're gonna cry about all the trade and all the economics that were done, the business deals that was done with America, and they know that their power is over in this earth. They know
That's right.
America is like the protector. It's the big brother on this earth for everybody. It protects its smaller countries that bow the fist. I mean that bow the knee and kiss the ring. America protects those countries. Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Kuwait, all those countries that's being bombed by Iran, they bowed the knee to America and kissed the ring. And then now they're in bed with America. All those countries are going to be crying and mourning because America is destroyed and they have no more protection on this earth. And a nigga named Christ and some niggas with beards and afros and braids and boots are now going to be ruling over them.
That's right.
That's right.
And that's going to be a day where all uh, Edomites, Moabites, all the heathens are going to be weeping and mourning and crying, and they deserve it. They deserve it for what they did to Carmelo Anthony. They deserve it for what they did to that young boy. What's his name? The Chinese man killed.
Cyrus Carmack Belton.
They deserve it for what they did to him, George Floyd, and countless others. I mean, it's been so many deaths here in America put on our people that America just has a cup that is overfilling, and they must pay for it. So with that, you brothers got anything?
If I just can make one point out of one,
Go ahead.
just you bringing out this book of Revelations, the 18th chapter right here, talking about the demise of the Babylon, which is America today.
Mm-hmm.
It just has me thinking that you will never hear a breakdown like this in no Christian church.
Never.
You see that Conor Khan, sir, that one cat that got up there speaking on what happened with Carmelo and talking about how he shouldn't have went in a 10 and he shouldn't have did all that. He don't have no imagination about what's going to happen to America for the crimes that's being committed against the Israelites. He don't have no thought, and it's like not even in his imagination to think that these scriptures right here is talking about, America being destroyed.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that
So the water to you, sir. Salaki.
Most
That's
High in
right.
Christ. And that brother, he shouldn't have that position that he has over the people. He shouldn't be able to tell the people nothing. Brothers like
Right.
yourself and Mania should have that position, seeing, okay, brother, we have a level of compassion and mercy that is unbelievable. Me
That's
in a
right.
past life, I would want to unalive him for being a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
But the knowledge that Commander Juliana has given me, I want to give that brother compassion and mercy. I'm gonna fight myself and give compassion and mercy and try to understand why he's a coon.
Right.
I'm gonna understand why he's a coon. I'm gonna understand why he wants to be a house nigga. I'm gonna understand that instead of just drawing my sword and chopping off a head, which I would never do.
Damn right.
And brothers like that should be in a position of leadership. Why? Because the people need compassion and they need mercy.
That's
Right.
right.
You can only find that in the ISUPK. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the class over to Priest and Officer Ashai.
Khan Khan, clap it up.
Yashala means prince with power. That's all it means. A prince with power. Why do you think you act like princes, man? A prince is royalty, man. Even our destroyed state in America, we still act like royalty. Right. Brothers with a rock, gold chains, gold earrings, gold fronts, man. That's all Southern people that's royal. A royal heritage, a royal bloodline. That's who we are naturally. We just don't know it.